Hello, Christians United for Israel UK. We are here outside Capitol Hill in Washington, DC. We are at the CUFI Summit, and today the US delegates come to Capitol Hill to meet with representatives. We are privileged to be here as well. We are, of course, representing the United Kingdom, and we just want to thank all the many thousands of Christians that are back home that stand with Israel, with Des Starritt, UK Executive Director. Des, it has been a real encouragement, hasn't it, these past few days? This is a significant day for CUFI here on Capitol Hill, and also for CUFI UK. Do you want to just explain the significance of the UK, United States and Israel relationship, because it's very important, isn't it?
No, it's absolutely crucial. The US, if they stand strong with Israel, it encourages the rest of the world to stand strong with Israel, and especially the UK, because we have that special relationship with America. So we need strong leadership, strong support for Israel, and that's why the delegates from the CUFI Summit are heading up to Capitol Hill today to speak to their individual senators, their individual House of Representative people, and they are making sure that those people know that there are thousands of Christians who want them to support Israel. And we need to do the same in the UK. We need to get our government to understand that standing with Israel is an imperative.
One of the phrases we've heard repeatedly is Israel's enemies are the United States' enemies. And we could apply the same thing as well here for the United Kingdom. Israel's enemies are our enemies.
And they're closer.
Yes.
We live closer to Israel, and therefore we're closer to the enemies.
Yeah.
And they're in our constituencies across the country. We've allowed them to come in, and we need to make sure that they don't take on this crazy mentality of the anti-Israel rhetoric that's going on at the moment. And we've seen it sadly here in America too, haven't we? Even while we've been here, we've seen protesters protesting against Israel, and we thought that in the UK we had it bad, but they also have it bad here. And so there's a massive increase in anti-Israel rhetoric by people who don't really understand all the dynamics. And that's the sad thing. They're useful idiots, as some people refer to them, for the Iranian regime.
Yes.
It's a sad day.
We mentioned the Iranian regime because that is one of the big issues which is on the table today as the CUFI delegates go to meet senators and members of Congress. And the threat from Iran is very real. It's very relevant because right at this moment in time, it just seems such a significant moment for Christians in the United States to rally together to send a strong message to the US government, to the US Congress. But look, we've got very significant regional struggles for Israel, both with Hamas on one side, the threat from Hezbollah, the threat from the Houthis, and of course from the threat from Iran itself. And we must continue to show strength against these enemies. And unfortunately, there has been weakness, there has been compromise here in the United States, and we're seeing it also unfold in the United Kingdom. What do you think we can do in Britain to hold back from this wave of anti-Israel propaganda, anti-Israel sentiment, which is actually giving a platform to Hamas and to other enemies of Israel?
Absolutely. I mean, what we're seeing on the streets of London is shocking. I mean, the amount of support for Hamas is unbelievable, and actually our government seems to be doing nothing about it because of fear of suppressing free speech. Well, this is hate speech, and this needs to stop. And Iran is behind it. Iran is actually funding some of these campaigns against Israel on our own soil. So we do need to do everything we can to suppress them. And we need to speak out.
And that's why CUFI UK exists.
Exactly.
CUFI in the United Kingdom has been coming up to 10 years, is that right now? Well, probably even earlier than that.
We're sort of in our 10th year.
Yes.
Officially, from our launch date,
Yeah. And of course, we're very thankful to everyone who is supporting Christians United for Israel in the United Kingdom. We need to make a stand for Zion's sake. We will not keep silent. That is exactly what our American brothers and sisters are doing here today. It's wonderful to be a part of that, and we need to do the same back in the United Kingdom. We need to make sure that our government, our political leaders hear the voice of truth, because they're hearing lies from all directions. But thankfully we have the truth, because standing with Israel, as we say often, it isn't a political issue, it is a Bible issue. So we are standing on the truth of the Bible. That's why when we're here today, we're not just engaging politically, we're engaging in the things which are important to God. And the nation of Israel is important to God. It should be important to every single Christian worldwide. So,
and it's important because our nation depends on it. If we bless the nation of Israel, our nation will be blessed. If we curse the nation of Israel, our nation will be cursed. It's as simple as that. Biblical truth, and we need to follow that.
Amen. So thank you very much for listening. Please like, share this video, and thank you for your continued support for CUFI UK.
Thank you.